Hey guys, we're back. Had some internet issues earlier, so it was interruption. But we're back now, and we still have hours to go today. This is what part? Is it part 4, part 5 now? Part. It's actually part 5. Part 5 of our Last Defenders campaign, where the goal is to reach 500,000 gold in the treasury. Hello buds, hey Yak. Okay. Okay, so we are fighting Doom Kingdoms. We've taken a region in Ash River, Shifting Sands, and now taking the Land of the Dervishes. I think this guy might actually be this garrison.
Guide us, Horned One.
Might actually be this garrison. It's unfortunate we will not complete this province, but it's fine. What else do we have here? What is the connection here? Goes to Karak Zorn. So we gotta have the Karak Zorn, so we can hit Kasabar to Sarenburg. It's interesting they didn't connect Sarenburg to the Great Tower of Black Tower of Arkan. Huh. So why are these two not connected? Is that an oversight? These two are not connected either. Very strange. Very strange. These guys are they lost in their forces here. Yes, this is what is this turn? 91. Yeah, it was the Bloody Hands campaign. We have to break a treaty when we continue. Yeah. Okay. What do we have here? King Priest Heavens. All character will be no disciplined here, and we have a rebellion happening here soon. We're gonna have to delay this for 2 turns, and we're gonna time it with the Rite of Ferocity, so we can recruit veteran units. There are gonna be some rebellions here, so she will get some experience. Start working on recruiting a disciplined King Chief and a disciplined Saurskar veteran. Okay, we got a Saurskar veteran, and we then just need this King Chief. This army still needs a little bit of replenishment. Garrison looks fine. So what's the rest here? It looks like it's Hamri. It looks like it's Hamri.
Tribesmen, gather.
Where's the Grand Pepe?
You are insignificant.
Papa, why won't you love me? They don't like our treaty with Skegi. We break this treaty, the negative becomes positive. This is not this type of campaign where we need Papa's love, but still.
Bring death. The gods might compel me to kill.
Still. Okay. Yoo-hoo! How many we have with us already? Kislev boys, let's see the Kislevs. I'm very happy with this army here. We could definitely use some blessed warriors though. We still need quite a bit of money. This province seems secured. There's some troops here wanting to make Kara horsemen. Emerit. Let's see what happens with the reds here. We'll move here to ambush and get rid of these guys. Our heroes still need quite a bit of experience. Quite a bit. We'll be exploring Little Fifi. We're taking some steel technology.
Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell?
Hello, brother. Thank you for your support. The lizardmen have a lot of technology, and they can't really get the research rate like dwarves or the Empire or the vampires with students. So getting a couple of skin priests to steal technology, get this 35%, spy a little, maybe occasional block army wound, and preferably with a knowledgeable trait, so all armies have more power reserve. It's quite nice. Quite nice to take some research. We do need to get Karg Zorn. It's a big prize, big money. Big money here. It's not even fortified by an extra garrison.
Don't think so.
They have not really lost any armies, otherwise they would have had Longbeards here. Which is a very good thing. We can't really hold this place due to corruption. We'll let Clan Morse take it. This place will get fortified. There's some more gemstones here. We'll see. We'll get public order is good here. We'll get more income here. We do only have growth building here and here. And all good. All good. Booker is back. Spy a little here. Oh, I see they're preparing to attack this place. Ooh, Cetra going crazy with the chariots. Going crazy. He doesn't even have a mount himself. What a pleb. Yeah. Do need a disciplined King Chief. We already streamed today quite a bit, I think 7+ hours. We still have to go. I'm trying to push my schedule forward again. I don't really like waking up before 7 AM, really. I feel like too much vampire, not enough dwarf in, you know, in this type of lifestyle. I woke up like, it was like 1 AM. Slept about 7 hours and 40 minutes, something like that. So we should stay up longer today. We stay a little bit longer and we get there. Oh! Woohoo! Bye bye. Extra experience for the heroes. Different army of 2000 or an army of a single soldier, get the same experience. What do we get here? Price Hunter. Ooh, save some money. Dinosaurs 10% cheaper. Did that army just disappear there? What the hell, Quick? How is Quick defeating those large armies just like that? What the hell? He unlocked the right of Sotek. Right to what? Rust Cleaver. Oh, we had to win an ambush now. Rust Cleaver is some nice stuff. Rust Cleaver. Put it on Rollo. 9 more attack. Only found 2 armors this campaign. Only 2 armors. Jumbo. Jumbo. Let's get this attack here.
Konzerk. Tek tok tok.
I will just spider. They still retreated due to them having a settlement. But actually the guy was defeated, he can't retreat. I went out of range. Yeah, let's see what happens here. There are still walls there. Maybe they don't have enough. The rebellion will be delayed here. Be pretty fine here. 3 turns, perfect. Perfect. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the whole gang is here, boys. The whole gang. Yeah. The Enforcer Order against Skaven, and then against Skaven, Greenskin Tribes, Dark Elves, Beastmen, Warherds, Chaos, and Norska. And the one on the top, Scarlet Beastmen, the Skaven, Dark Elves, Greenskins kill the Dwarves, neutralize Chaos, obliterate the undead. So yeah, that is against Doom Kings. And that is purge mankind. Because you know, they pretty much can go against anybody.
Look, attack!
It's our Skill, just los knowing. Shucks las nuet clan.
Aquasura!
These bastards get extra experience. get this thing here? Three, 5, 7, 9. 3, 5, 3, 5, 2, 5, 7. Oh.
Yes, I should.
2, 5. 2, 5, 7. Because of the medicine production tier 3. The wars went poof there. Just poofed. They could have done, but why against all the elves? They tolerated the high elves and other lizardmen, and I guess the wood elves are also on this list. Any other factions, you know, has evil intentions at one point or another. Because, you know, high elves and the lizardmen defeated chaos together. Why do we have double? Because it increased the hero capacity for the king chiefs. Louis. Okay. Almost immortal. We'll go steal some science here. Bress, RuneScape, and Little Thief is still science. We got the good stuff here. We'll now go for the upkeep reduction for the Soros, Infantry, and Temple Guards. This campaign is about money, so soon we get 500,000, so soon we finish. Did we miss anybody on the list? Roman and Scotty. Chiefs might get killed, so Roman is replacement. Geno and Scotty. Geno, Scotty. Yeah, Geno and Scotty and Daka as well. Geno, Scotty, Daka, Mimda. Geno, Scotty, Daka, Mimda. This will be Daka. So, Geno, Scotty, and Roman. Roman is kind of reserve lord. If someone's able to shoot wizard. Geno and Scotty. What do they get with veterancy? Attack, defense, and missile resistance. Yeah, just what Pterodons need. Now they don't need to get any range buffs, you know, because they're not a range unit. Excellent, excellent metagame, as usual. Ugo Salucci, Monte Salucci. This Pirates of Taranto is actually they're working. Love to see our rogue army actually doing something and not just glitched. They're often glitched and they're doing nothing. Quite often. I think Kroger is like 8,000 years old, something like that. That's somewhere from the time where the big bells against the chaos started.
Praise Sigma.
Holy shit. Can you imagine fighting this shit?
Approach us, friend, and make your offer.
My friend! Montes! Go fuck somebody else day. What the hell? Yeah, the command is ready rebellion next turn. We'll be getting the right of ferocity here. This is what we can recruit pretty much. Gonna be delayed for now. With 230, I'm not happy with this upkeep. Not happy with this upkeep one bit. Get 10 of this. What's happening with the capacity though? It looks like it's normal. Then we'll deal with the rebels here to get his levels. Let's get 10 spears. Let's get 10 spears. Budaka and the army. Need to level up this army. I have 4 heroes, and I'm so glad I have different portraits. I'm so happy about this. They're all disciplined 4 times, plus 8 leadership and 8 defense. Almost like a battle skill already. We get 10 regiments of spears, and we'll deal with the rebels here. You can also get rid of these buildings. They have become useless. They have all the skin chiefs we need. They might fail here, although I do not believe they will. But just in case. Just in case. You guys see how strong Cetra is in my Bloody Hands campaign. What the hell? Never seen Cetra so strong.
What do you need? You have been granted access.
Stop treatise, drop treatise.
One part of me wants.
Why do you pester?
My
Prostrate yourself.
It's hammering. Pretty rich cities here. We can't push the clan Morse too hard. This power cord is pretty good here. It's because of Krogar is here. Actually, Moss over here, right? Yes, plus 10 public order. Some impressive effects. Can actually give plus 15 easy. We'll make the Saurus even cheaper again. This economy is super powerful due to army being super cheap. Considering this is a very expensive army. Super expensive. But due to Krogar, this unit's cost very low. And we can further decrease upkeeps. Yoo-hoo! They've taken the plane of Tuskers, huh? I mean, Clan Morse expands, we get better trade. Some of these settlements are not even worth that much.
Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell?
Examine, thank you for the 24 months. Yoo-hoo! 2 years, red bodyguard. Don't even know what's after 2 years. Pink? Black? Or is it brown? It almost looked like Numas has registered. They got the signal from the spy satellite, and they saw them taking that undefended settlement, and they're sending an army down there now to fight it. Where's this guy? The north. Where does Gizel goes? In the north, we have cold heads and hearts, good at hunting half-truth and lies. Something like that? Well, it's simple. I mean, you need to feed the peasants. Give them more peasants the garrisons, less in the field. Yeah, we're going. What's this shit again? We're going towards Karakzor. Where the hell is the road here? It's weird how they just shifted this region here. They had to create a distance, at least one turn. Or one turn. This was a good placement, actually. Maybe they should have put it like here. What has happened to Myrmidons? Skaven? There's no such thing. To level up cookies here. And Booker is almost immortal. Let's give him immortality so we don't regret it. It's funny because in the second book of Legend of Sigmar, the Empire, I think it's called the book, when the Norska Chaos are attacking Middenheim and besieging the city, you know, the Sigmar and his was worried that the Norska will find a secret way into Middenheim to the underground tunnels. And the tunnels are so big, nobody ever explored them. So they send down there 500 men, 5 groups, to explore. You know, if you see if somebody's gonna sneak into the secret passages. And you know what I found down there? Our Skaven were digging tunnels, and they engaged into a fight against the Skaven. And I don't think the Skaven was even meant to be in that battle. They were just, you know, minding their business, digging tunnels down there. I think they were in like a battle with the dwarves down there, while they were trying to dig a tunnel. Middenheim is like here. There are no dwarf or Skaven settlements nearby. And this was like 2500 years to this part of the game. Yeah.
Jogdecker.
I also think I remember that they were fighting a red ogre down there, and the thing was like huge, super destructive, and felt no pain while it was fighting. Even as you know, as it was taking wounds and damage, it just kept fighting. No, feel no pain. And you know, it's very sad how they're in the game. The thing just was cut down and died, and it was still trying to fight. That winning as greenskins? It's almost a stalemate, but yeah, it looks like it. Karakdrak. So I really think there should be a Skaven settlement in this area. Maybe in the between the Wasteland and Nordland. This is a huge amount of land here. I feel like it's not used. These are basically the beastmen hunting grounds. This forest. This is like ridiculous amount of beastmen in this area. There's Skaven as well. If they release the province there, might even add 2 more special units to the Empire. Man, Empire has so many special units and we get barely any. Barely any. Need to add like a unit DLC. But every faction gets a couple of new units. I don't know why you're not milking us. CA! Why are you not milking us? Milk me! Milk us! Where's the unit DLCs? Add 2 more units for each faction. Bank $20 price on it. Profit. Don't they know the Warhammer fans wanna get milked? We wanna see all the units. Just bank that price, we'll buy it. What they're doing, they can't even milk us right. They can't even milk us right. I would like to see a DLC when they add a couple of units for each faction. They can charge this thing $20 easy. There's definitely demand for this. This shit would earn millions. There's like so many people on this shit, this game. People want to see all their units in the game. Why are there so many special units missing? If it's a problem of resources, just charge it as a DLC. Easy game, easy life. I mean, easy money, easy life. Jill Farm says, damn you, Elich, I'm addicted to Bell Brothers. It's a great game. I'll be playing it on my next break. Probably with the new DLC. We'll play get a big company. Big company. Jets. I don't know. Come on, man. Come on, what is this shit? What is this? This is the end of Doom Kingdoms? Yeah. Blessed King Skirmishers. This is not the part of the plan! Why you bless kings? Non-bless kings wasting shit on skinks. What is this shit? What is this shit? Blessed Kings Skirmisher, Blessed Chameleon Skinks. I don't want skinks. Yeah. Switch to research. The alignment of monuments. Get some more research buff. There's some pretty powerful techs we could unlock. Well, you don't need to get the Blessed Chameleon Kings when you get Pterodons. The Blessed Pterodons. What I'm hoping with the Lizardman DLC, I'm hoping with they add them a lot of life.
My master was always wary of lizards, as am I. Your petty politics do not concern me, mortal thing. Your bones will be dust soon enough. Your kind tend to procrastinate. Do you not wish to know the answers? Before we proceed, I must ruminate on how you can serve me. You are cautious in your greeting. That is wise.
Any reason to take Shield GG over Great Weapons? No. The Great Weapons got buffed nicely, so should always take Great Weapons if they're available.
Your time withers. Embrace my master. I can offer you so much.
Where is your master? I want to meet your master. Send me to your master.
You are cautious. I only parley with those who serve the great necromancer.
Talking about Nagash.
Your petty politics do not concern me, mortal. Teach us.
Who's that? Yeah. Oh, good. What's the research rate? It's 165. Scan will take the Springs of Eternal Life. Well, this is Gucci. This area is secure to the south. We just need to deal with these two guys.
Attend your king, slaves.
What is Setter doing here? That's why the Numas doesn't move, because the Setter is at war with them.
Curse my
Watch your words.
They will.
Yes!
We're at war with Karak, Zorn, and Numas. We are allied with the Clan Morse. They love us. They worship the ground we walk upon. We'll drag them to more wars.
Aquasur! You old god!
Oh, Gucci here. Why do we keep this shit here? We did unlock this. Just get rid of this. This is a bad building. I'm happy with this layout here. Something else to build here. So I guess we keep the Shmamba Jambudis. Public order is pretty good, so we don't need a public order building. But then again, if the corruption increases, it could go negative. And the chaos, it could go negative. This building is useless. All the different technology is useless. We have no intention of recruiting any of these units. Temple Guards would be better than Saurus for the second army, but we have a goal. Not the regular victory conditions, but to accumulate 500,000 gold in treasury, you know, which will mark the end of the campaign. So going for Temple Guards over Saurus is not a cheap option. Temple Guards are better in the second army over Saurus, but the Saurus are so much more cheaper, and they still do the job. Since there is the Quetzal worship, what, 20%, with additional technology 10%, then another 5%, and the, we have 10% from faction, and we can get the campaign skills another 15 and 8%. Pretty good stuff. Just get the research close to 300% so we can get more technologies. The Lisbon technology is quite powerful. By the way, what race do you think will get free LC? Judging by the Queen and the Crown, we got Alariel and the Helbron, and the free LC at the time was Alitanar. And this makes 4 High Elf and 4 Dark Elf Lords, with later on added was Lokir. And now the Lizardmen have 2 Lords and the Skaven have 3. So judging by that, we'll get 1 Skaven and 1 Lizardman, and 1 Lizardman will be free LC. Probably the one on Albion. But the 4 Legendary Lords for the Skaven does not feel right. The Skaven should be 5, should have 5 Legend Lords. Just adding 1 more Skaven faction is a mistake. They need to add at least 2 more. Lizards on Albion. They added Albion to the or to Mortal Empires, and Albion is in Iron Vortex. And think about it: if they add two Lizardman factions, one will be in Itza, and other one cannot be in Lastria. It just doesn't make no sense. So quite an exotic location would be Albion. Let's say this is Iron Vortex map. Hold on. This is Iron Vortex, right? You have Krogar here, quite a nice location, and you have Hexotl here. So they can add two more lords to Lastria. They'll add one to Lastria at Itza, and one will be at Albion here, and that's perfect. The same way I was saying that if they add another Dark Elf Lord, like they added Loki, it has to be in Lastria, and they added him to Lastria because it makes more sense. So there's variety on the map. So putting a Lizardman Lord here makes the most sense. The fourth Skaven, no doubt Clan Skryre. Clan Skryre, they're present on both Iron Vortex and Mortal Empires. And I wish it was Clan Moulder. So that's why I think it's a mistake to just consider only one more Skaven faction. It should be Clan Skryre and Clan Moulder. Clan Moulder not being playable might be a mistake, but they might release Clan Skryre now and Clan Moulder later, maybe in Warhammer 3 with Kislev. So, you know, there is that. But Skaven should definitely have more lords than the rest of the guys here. I feel like, you know, since, you know, they're so numerous, they have to be present more on the map. Skaven here and here and here. That's 3 Skaven right now. So here makes sense and here makes sense. This is like 5, and this is perfect. Clan Ashen is out of, it's not really fits because there is so much going on around now there. So I don't think they're gonna waste their time with Clan Ashen. So Clan Skryre here with Clan Morse here, Clan Pestilence here, Clan Rictus here, and then Clan Moulder here is perfect. Well, I don't see they go putting more than 5. I don't see more than 5 playable Skaven factions, and I think there should be 5, no more, just 5. Clan Skryre, Clan Moulder, Clan Rictus, Clan Morse, and Clan Pestilence. You know, of course we want to see more. We want to see more and more. But I also want to see more units for the factions, not just adding more factions with the basic stuff. A lot of factions missing units. They should make a separate DLC and add those units in the game. Add those units in the game. I can see it maybe towards the end of Warhammer 3 they release a unit DLC which will add the units to every single faction when all the factions are complete. And they'll charge it, of course. Premium. So I can see it then, but I would want to see it sooner. I want to see it sooner. I can definitely see towards the end there is a DLC with a lot of units, like 30 to 40 new units, maybe even Regiments Renown, like one of the final DLCs and updates for the Warhammer series. But I wish it would come sooner as well. I definitely expect it towards the end of the Warhammer series for the war. That big DLC with a lot of units. It would be a mistake not to do it.
Aquasura.
Okay, we'll farm some rebels here for levels. We need a lot of levels here. The rebel, this is rebellious. I would like to see some of the special units for the Empire. You know, those units that like feel like the regiments are renowned, but they're not really part of the regiments renowned. Or could be made as regiment or renowned or just elite units. What the hell?
You prophesize my death, reptile.
What is this madness? This is weird. Not only this guy's here, but also Luthor Harkon. What the hell? I'm gonna make a coffee, guys. Just give me 5 minutes, 6 maybe. This is weird. Oh my guys. Yeah. Leveling up cookies here. Cooker will be spying. Muske will go steal some research. Oh man, we have 3 of these guys stealing research from the greenskins. They'll never research a single technology. Okay, Rebellion here is good. We have Shit Wizard rank 1. With 4 heroes low rank, we need to level them up. What Lizardman DLC unit am I most excited for? Well, I could definitely see something large and flying. You know, like a big ass pterodon, a single entity monster flying, and I would like to see some range unit that has a good arc of fire. You know, either long range or regular range, just not short range. It adds a little more variety to the Lizardman roster. So a big flying monster, a single entity, and something that can shoot with a decent range that has arc. Lizardman range units are super lacking. 10% cheaper Saurus infantry and Temple Guard units. 2 factions got destroyed. Let's see the upkeep now. We are back to 14. The upkeep is currently at 115%, and we have 10% here cheaper. We can actually put that forward for the. Oh, we have the Price Hunter. Lizardmen don't have flying monsters. They don't have any big flying dinosaur.
No. Do you take me for a Wazak? Wreck you, Tokyo.
I'm a little worried about Hero taking damage here, but I think it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Need a couple of these rebellions here. Great Warder, more research, huh? We need more. This army needs experience. Okay, this is our first like this. Why did this trigger? Maybe because you don't have a research. Maybe. Maybe. Level all these guys as well. Yeah. This place will rebel every probably like 5 turns. Plus I don't have anything else to do, we need to level them up. Fender and Jenkins doesn't even have magical attacks. Doesn't, but Rogar does. Is this guy outside? Oh, he's in the city. I got 3 runesmiths. Erakzone is the big prize here. Let's get some experience on this one. We do need to experience these heroes. More battles, more experience. They're gonna take a long time to get anywhere. So we lightning strike this guy here. I don't think he'll retreat. I do not want him to survive, so we're going to battle and we will kill him. How to resolve here? There's a chance he survives. Speed. Okay, we'll kill him for sport here. We'll get some spectators here. Somebody could get nice experience fighting him, but we'll see here. We have to test the Saurus-Scar veteran here. We cannot get wounded here. We have our healers. The big boss is watching. I'm not sure he can win here. These guys have better stats. That guy is Armor Piercing. Missed 3 times already. 4 times. 5 times. 6 times. We missed 6 times. Seven times. God damn it, they has 56 melee attack. What is this madness? 8 times. Got hit 3 times. A single blow on the Lord. What is he immune to damage or something? Look at this, 10 times miss. Our hit chance is pretty good here. Finally a hit. The Dwarf Lord here is too strong. These gods are gods of melee expert. Must have like 90 melee defense, this guy. 90 at least. This 90 melee defense, guys. I'm telling you, 90 or higher. This is bullshit. It's not correct. At least 90 melee defense, at least. We have 56 melee attack and the base is 35%. So it's 56 versus 63. The base is 35. But this guy does not have 63, that's nonsense. He has at least 90. If not more. That is not correct. There are legendary bonuses which you can't see. Melee expert means that he's a god at fighting in melee, pretty much. Dwarf warriors are. Dwarf lords are. This is dueling right now. As a melee expert, Dwarf Lord, I said he's a guarded melee expert thing, which means he's made to be in melee and not die. What you see here is this is absolutely true. It should say like, it should say strong melee expert, not just melee expert like the other peasants that have melee expert. It should not be named. They don't have 60 melee defense. They have over 90. I'm pretty sure. You can beat a Dwarf Lord in such a way that he cannot get killed by regular stuff. Like Immortal. Especially with the Forge items. So you need a really powerful duelist. And this guy is not a powerful duelist.
Take on! For you, Doctor!
The Saurus Scar veterans are specialists. They're meant to fight large, not dueling against melee experts. No, it's not. Dwarf Lords are super powerful in surviving here. He had 10% chance to hit Magnus, 10%. He was losing pretty decisively. Because he's not made to fight a Dwarf Lord. He's meant to fight large units. Stuff like a troll or cavalry. And why do I say 10%? Because that's the lowest chance to hit. Due to Dwarf having such a high defense bonus. This is a big money city. Maybe we destroy these two. Those are cannons. Oh, they forgot to upgrade this shit. Oh, they don't have the walls, my bad. I mean, what the fuck am I saying they don't have walls? They don't have the extra garrison, which is called walls, the building. The walls are here, of course, the provincial capital. It's totally worth destroying these two. While we are tanking the towers. So we take minimal damage on the approach. They have a lot in that city, but our army is very powerful. Their position are characters to tank the towers, while our artillery deals with the middle, and then we move closer so the towers cannot shoot us. We might have two thunders in a very good position, and they can damage the dinosaurs pretty well. We do not want these guys fire at will. Open fire there. Interesting deployment though. We'll continue to heal this one. Again. Rollo is using a spear, so it has a pretty good bonus of large. Not really meant to fight duel the infantry guys. Towers are damaged from a bad character. Where the guns? One is at the center. Where the second gun? Where the second gun at? Here. The guns are excellent against dinosaurs. The Dwarves can fight them in melee, while Thunders can shoot for full damage. Not even sure it's what's going on the wall, but they have no artillery here. If I had the blessed ones, I would definitely go on the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4. We do have quite a bit of dinosaurs, so it doesn't really make sense to just go through a bottleneck. We can destroy walls here to send the dinosaurs here and here, and we'll go with the Saurus on the walls. It's a bolt thrower. Pretty good rate of fire. The city has a gold mine, which will also improve our trade. And we need to secure this area. This campaign is all about gold. All about gold. Start sending the spears. Send the big boss. Heroes still don't have the dinos, so they have to wait. Keep these guys closer, and these guys can get ready to overwhelm them here. Well, I have sent this in the second wave. I don't have enough armor left to destroy this tower, so just breach the wall here.
To it. That's all.
Ancient Stegadon should be excellent against the infantry. Excellent. The only way they beat these dinosaurs is if they have guns. Only guns. Crossbows are not that much help. I'll overcast this for armor piercing. Pretty good damage. I'll give them also armor curse here for the next one. Cast the armor curse. Slows their armor and attack for 25 seconds. And then we overcast this again. Max damage. See the damage? This is dwarves. Wind blast. It's pretty devastating. Is almost on the wall. I think we can actually send these guys like this. No need to waste vigor climbing there. Those guys are gonna start stomping here as well. Let's send them here. I'm a little worried they get shot, but we'll be careful. Or custom wind blast is good against the dwarves. Battlefield, boys. Send these guys in and we'll start chopping them here. You guys should be excellent killing these other like iron breakers. With a pretty high attack. Icicle having a lot of fun here. Especially they've been weakened by magic, so the special attacks now actually produce key casualties. Oh, here come the Slayers. Where's my infantry? Oh, and the first Horns of Anguish having fun here. Long beards. Sending our grinders there. The Armbreakers have been killed here. Send his dinosaurs here. Thought it was a good idea to put invisible walls in this area. What the hell? Oh, Shira! Oh, Shira! Vegeta! Yeah, they killed the Armbreakers. Well, the guard is like I usually honor position of honor. You know, serve with pride. Usually elite regiments. Well, quite a bit of range units here. I think we have our these guys ready as well. Holy shit, that bolt killed over 10 of them. Yes, not messing around. Not messing around. We got him. Oh, that attack. Where are you going, dwarves? Those ones are hungry. We got veteran blessed horned ones. Yeah, Wurzuk is still going. We played the start of the stream. Karak Zorn is a big prize. It has gold. And also secure the south here. Only Gojira don't have the veteran level here. Yeah, they have something like 18 extra attack because they're blessed, and we have 3 disciplined heroes. That's extra 6. Then additional extra 5 from veterancy. Karakzon has been destroyed. So they have 79 now. This is a devastating unit. Devastating. Have the income building. So what do we have here? 612 chests. 100 for the Saurus, Scar veterans, all provinces. Cheaper upkeep for the cold ones, Croxseekers and Temple Guards. Very nice. Very nice. This is gonna be a big deal. Big deal. In this building right now is not good. On tier 5 it's gonna be good. We'll let it auto repair, then we'll demolish it for a full 60% value. Yeah, this is secured now. These wood elves are here. This is our ally, Clan Morse. Hammery. Dwarves, Greenskins. We're still in technology with 3 different heroes. Let's get the growth here. Our income is gonna go very nice. Also trading for 2000 a turn. Put the conquer towards the Gronti Mingle, so we get a port to the capital. I'm not even sure this port counts. It should count with the rest of the world. I mean, what's the purpose of it putting it here? If we get a connection. This is a pretty chill campaign. Can be short and sweet unless somebody undermines it. They all of a sudden at war with the Bowman of Orion. We will. Need to wait for the treaties to expire. We should also declare war on Hammery, now that we have them on the border. They'll go strong on us here and here though. We need to deal with this first. Numas and Doom Kingdoms have been destroyed, so we don't share much enemies right now. Setter declared war on us. Well, he heard us. Call our allies, and that's the next big enemy. Let's see, what do we have here? Non-aggression, military access. And they don't want to pay anything. We'll accept this. We can always break it. Our next enemy is Hamri. I feel the push date for Three Kingdoms and everything we've seen so far. Do I like it? I'm almost happy when they delayed it. I actually bought it after the delay. They can attack here. This garrison is not very good. Too many skinks. This one is even worse. We sabotage their heroes. I don't think Greenskins will research anything in this game, considering how many times we stole on their tech. Waiting for the rebels here. There's nothing else to do with this army right now. I like the experience and units to fight proper battles. How the hell did this one get tier 5 before the other one? Because it kept the growth building here, huh? The wars control this area.
I am the White Dwarf.
What is attrition to enemy in my territory? There's nobody yet. They might invade. Emry certainly has the means. Emperor Princess, will they ever give Norska 8 slots? No doubt when they rework Norska for Warhammer 3, like they did for Warhammer 2. 99. Somebody starting to attack stuff here. We will activate the Rite of Sotek to cause attrition to enemy armies within your territory. They're starting to enter the territory. This looks like old war territories. Old Dwarf. Yeah.
Master.
Well, they're gonna be invading here. They're going around this guy, so we definitely have to take the Black Tower. Doesn't look like he can survive multiple armies, but you never know. Ooh, good night. Booker got another kill. Research now at 205%. Magic wins some magic. Research wins some magic. This place will get upgraded soonish. Doesn't even look like we need this thing. I mean, the growth is good. Water is 8.
My faith in you wins.
Might be going for the plan of Tuska since it doesn't have the fortifications.
Guide us, Horned One.
Old One Riders. Why is it so hard to select this unit? God damn it. Okay. They have 6200 health. 50 weapon strength. I guess they're just much weaker horned ones. I mean weaker horned ones. This doesn't look so good for the Skaven here.
Let the bells
They also build a wall here immediately. Where the hell is Quick? Here?
keep grazing. come away.
Doesn't seem to have a lot military-wise. He still managed to win every single battle with his small army, even under our alliance.
Lord of Athelloren. Not since the coming of Morga has Athelloren been so...
Lose your mind.
This is good. This is good. This is good. And this is good. These two regions definitely should get that. They're in a pretty remote location, and it's highly unlikely somebody attacks. They still might, but I'll accept the risk. Money that they're gonna pile over time will be more than enough to build. Well, looks like they won. Pretty good. Oh, look at these guys. It's gonna be tornado, destroy half the country. Oh, just start raiding, guys. We are immune to attrition. Just go through the tornado. You're fine. Oh, look at this. Smoke, sulfur, poison in the air. We can't breathe. Encamp. We'll start making oxygen. Get a 10% more income here from the lodestone. This territory is secure, so we should try to get as much income as we can. This place will definitely rebel. Maybe 4 turns. I have not Akatama. Really? So he gains a follower that he cannot use. What the hell, man? Why did they make this shit? You can't even put it on here. What is? It's for a priest, a follower to increase better vision, which is usually highest on a skin chief type of hero. What the hell? Oh, that's definitely smells glitched. So there's so many of these followers need some bug fixing.
Highborn.
Gonna go for the Black Tower. Try to get some of those research followers. It's next turn. See if they can level up some. Yeah, do the 100 turn trash, we did not. Okay, what can we do here? Oh, look at this.
Come then, messenger. Spit.
You declare war on me? No, I declare war on you. Broken faction. Just stay in water and have fun. Get one more for the campaign map. It do cost 250, but still, we can only use 2 armies, so affordable hero costs.
Ever vigilant.
Rogarmundi.
All tales are mine.
I have about 250 to 300,000 right now. If we liquidate the infrastructure. Maybe 250. Play any Grimgir campaign? One on when the Warhammer 2 was released early. Right after the Clan Morse campaign broke. You can check on YouTube. That was before the update to Grimgor and the Greenskin skill tree. We have a Chaos campaign planned. I think it's M12.
Jahaz.
Go for the black tower there. They can defend everything. Makes you wonder how much gold on the heroes we spend every turn. Gold that could be pushed towards victory condition.
Guy. Jok-tok. You must hide. Sumar.
Archean's chosen better than Sigis. Well, he has physical resistance for them, right? Sigil has what? Extra armor and defense? The whole army? Sequence of utilitarianism. Like this research rate. He's doing pretty good against Cetra. He's not for the Cetra's army. The Cetra has so many of these smaller arms as well. Not the ones with the two are like high quality. The rest like mixed with maybe one has lower quality. Archean is so hard to unlock these days, how come? Because everybody is hiding, nobody wants to fight outside. I think we're gonna get there faster. Spending nearly 2,000 gold a turn on hero actions. Actually quite a bit. Make this one immortal before we get specific targets. It's not good really on this element. Is best. This element has walls. Enemy hero action success chance minus 15%. This one is don't have any defense against agents, so it's cheaper and higher chance to succeed. It's gonna be a scary rebellion from the looks of it. They're not happy we're going there, huh? They pay for a non-aggression, huh? Except they don't deny a payment like that. Well, Sequel is the best starting lore for Chaos, has the best faction effects. Taking research here, so mostly this is good as it is. See if we get any procs. Why is this guy on the left and this guy on the right? Left, right. What causes this shit? Distance is good for the replenishment. But I feel like one unit takes the last damage in this one. This is what I wanted. Replenishment is really good. There's nothing special here. Almost there.
My servant fails me.
Cosma skink. Guaga city. City postcards.
It looks like those research followers are really random. Looks like they're really random. More gold here. More gold here. Hey Lord Head, good morning. Stealing technology boosts your research rate for several turns. Up to 35%. So if you have 3 of them, you can more than double your research speed, get technologies twice as fast. With Lizardmen, due to the amount of technologies and the randomness of the research followers, you should have at least 2 or 3 skin priests stealing technology. Also be used as spies, block armies, wound maybe, but definitely still stack that buff. I'll show the buff when the turn starts. They have 2 research followers, but it looks like they proc randomly. Not exactly sure what's the trigger. The Great Warder and the other one. So when you steal technology from the enemy settlement,
Mighty Lord.
you get this buff, steal technology. So As long as this buff is on, you get extra research rate. And the enemy loses research rate. You can see it here. So you see the research tree of the Lisbon is quite large. Some technology is quite powerful. This technology tree is second only to that of dwarves. Well, if you you need walls, so getting everything to tier 3 first is usually the way to go.
The council is disappointed.
Give me the geomantic pylon and the industry. This growth is very nice here. Let's switch to research. That's global recruitment. Just activated Tombswarm from the looks of it. I'm gonna go sec this. Doesn't look like they have two armies in this area. One might be here. Yeah. This one's getting recruited. It's a war zone, so we don't care about infrastructure. Hey Karen, congratulations. Whatever you feel like, but it's not really necessary. I have two assassins here. The King Chief is mainly to assassinate. The Saurus Car veterans to assault garrisons and assault units. And the Skink priests to steal research and block armies. The public order here, -1. $2,400, $2,900. 8% is actually quite a bit. Make a compromise here. This place is looking good. This place is looking good, making us 1600 for 2 a turn. Nice. I feel like we can drop the public order building here if we keep the public order right. Yeah. Get more income in the province. There is gem money here after all. Growth, such high growth is not really necessary. Get more income here. Will boost the income in the province. Here and here. There are two buildings that boost income in the province with Lisbon. The Annex building and the Reverence of the Old Ones building. Income from all buildings. Definitely build this one in every provincial capital. This one is probably as your last option. Don't need to build anything else. Stacking plus 6% post-battle loot is nice. These buildings are also expensive to build everywhere. The goal of this campaign is to reach 500,000 gold in the treasury. So we're working towards that. Army limit is 2. Some rules regarding special stuff are also different for this campaign. Like no handicap, but theft and desertion do twice as much. Looks like Harmony is focusing a lot of army in that area. We need to target some of their military infrastructure. Wow. They have quite powerful events, but look at this, you can also get something like this.
No, need my warp token stash.
50-50, huh? Am I crazy or not? My unit's not rank 9. One Saurus is probably worth 100 clan reds. I'm a military ally with quick DBX. Military ally. We are BFFs. Over 260 positive relations.
Aquasuras is.
$50-50, you know. Good experience for Sheet Wizard. He definitely needs experience. He's 4 heroes as well.
Garun Kani Aquasuras.
Last chuck.
Mimda actually had 2 miscasts Those two misses did 1300 damage. I can out-resolve with a damage here like this. Damage this guy's taken. How does the slings get those angles? Must be some bullshit AI slinger damage. Till the commander is still alive. Maybe they don't have the movement to retreat. Maybe they're stuck. Gee. I mean, 3 battles is good here. Grew the whole army in 2 turns. It's quite insane.
This is forbidden. No, I will not.
Why did you have to update? Why did they release it?
I forbid this.
Look, how many has settlements? 13. They're rank 2. Must have at least four armies, at least.
The Queen of Tides! You speak, Aranessa listens. For now. We're shipshape.
Look at killing their heroes. How many turns? 4 turns minus 6% replenishment. Move quite a bit of the troops outside of Numas. Sequence of Annihilation. 10% second. Sequence of Armor Crafting. Missile resistance plus 10% for Sauros and Temple Guard units. 5 armor. Actually, that's quite a bit of toughness. They usually take most damage from range. Because they're large. Bulky infantry. Not large, just, you know, bulky for an infantry unit. Need more of these. At this point, stuff like this, the faction-wide stuff. But we only limited to 2 armies, so we don't need that either. So we don't have anything to build. This is exotic animals. We have only 1 trade partner, so it's limited. Yeah, even if we get another one, it should still be enough. That's it. Nothing to build here. This place here, income and more income. And get it income over 10k. Way over 10k. That is coming with a chariot army. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 armies they have. 5. That's a lot. This one is walled. This one is tier 4. Gems, iron, gold, dice. Oh, what riches here. Salt, pottery, gold. Don't have a connection to the capital, since we don't own this valley here. It's kind of there is a land connection through the mountains, but yeah, doesn't work like this. Shame it doesn't. Maybe they fixed one day. Hex, Reno, build at tier 5, please.